So Bevan, Edwards and Claudia out on the track at the moment. They have really picked some pace up in the latter part of today. Really, oh, too wide into the fence backwards, ladies and gentlemen, and that is a big hit. That would have hurt like headbutting an iceberg. Our first crash of the day. Oh, that is a very, very disappointing end of the day. They were looking so confident, so quick, and really had made some massive inroads. As we have a look to the big screen for the replay, just certainly looking full of confidence. Let's have a look here, dare say they just drifted that little bit wide. Here's where we're going to see it. Oh, have a look. Yeah, just grabbed the inside of that island up the top, just turned in about a metre, maybe half a metre too early, clipped the inside, pushed them wide, and you saw the outcome of that backwards into the fence. So they will be under the care of the St John's Ambos up there. They will be told, well, the St John's Ambos will go up there if required. They will be told just to sit still, get the check over. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Bevan and Claudia. Theoretically, it would have been mate Clayton and Mandy Tisdall. However, Clayton being fairly required with the digger operator, Ross Travers said, you know what, mate, I'm ready to go. I'll bring it back to the crowd. And Ross Travers and Amanda Kiddo now out. This longish sort of break, how will this affect the team in the radioactive machine? They call him Super Mario, and when you have a look at his mustache, you'd understand why. Doing a lot better here today into that part of the track that we saw Bevan Edwards spit it out earlier. But Ross Travers, plenty of experience there. So certainly he's on the rotation proper. There was a little bit of a disturbance in the force there. The split for Ross Travers is his best at a 30.956. Amanda Kiddo doing a wonderful job in the navigator's seat there. The birds have decided to park on the island. They won't be there much longer. Ross Travers bearing down on them. Across the line there with a 46.442 is now the time to beat for the rest of the Group A field. That is the time that they are chasing to go into the top three. So that is a 46.442 for Ross Travers and Amanda Kiddo. Clayton Tisdall now from behind the digger, now behind the wheel of this Case construction machine. Tisdall contracting 027 464 5114. So Clayton and Mandy, will that disruption to their plan, to their procedures, to the way they go about doing things, will that tell? This is his home track. He feels cool, he feels calm, he feels confident. Mandy got the hand, as usual, right up into her husband's face. So Clayton and Mandy Tisdall, will this be their last chance to dance? They've been in and about the mix to get into this top three. Will they be good enough? Drifting very wide, the boat porpoising. Clayton Tisdall quick on the reactions there. The split at a 32.168. Oh, that is well down on the time by 1.2 of what Ross Travers had said. So Clayton Tisdall really going to have to bring this home in a hurry. Throw all caution to the wind and send it. And the time at a 48.061 puts himself into P2. Will that be good enough to progress? 48.061 for Clayton and Mandy Tisdall. Having a look at the kids at the top part of the track up there. And they are enjoying the bath up there, kids. Just make sure you are not near the fence. You can be getting wet. I'm more than happy for you to do that. Please don't get inside any of those fenced areas, please. So we now go to Sean and Faye Rice, Elite Kitchens. They certainly have the package. We know that Sean has the ability. The day hasn't gone according to plan for these guys 100%, but the time that they are now required to beat will be that Clayton Tisdall said of a 48.061. They do want to go quicker than Ross Travers though at a 46.442. So it is Sean Rice, Elite Kitchens, out on track at the moment. They've got the in-helmet communications as well as Faye Rice doing the traditional hand movements there as well. So you've got the audio as well as the visual to assist this pairing from New Plymouth to get around this course here at Wanaka. Round number 3 of the New Zealand Jetsprint Championship, the split at a 30.525. That puts them right up there. That's the quickest split of the 3 that we've seen so far. Well, this will be the 4th, forgetting that Bevan Edwards is now out. The time, a 45.768, straight to the top of the table. So straight to the top of the table left, Sean Rice with a 45.768. So Clayton Tisdall now sitting on the bubble. Ollie Silverton now coming out. Jess Sit doing the navigational duties. Clayton Tisdall on the bubble with a 48.061. That's the time that Ollie Silverton wants to beat. The way that things have gone so far today, Ollie is certainly capable of beating that time. Of that, there is no doubt. So Ollie Silverton and Jess Sit, top 6, Group A. This is the one that they need to make count. Ollie Silverton has been up there at pace all day, has had that intestinal fortitude, that ability just to back himself going in there when the boat's being unsettled. Down the front chute for Mouthfresh, and the split is a 32.05. That is the quickest split of this top 6 by 0.32 to Sean Rice. So Ollie Silverton, a bit of a straighten up, a realignment through the line. Ollie Silverton straight to the top of the table with a 45.516. So that is the end of your locals, ladies and gentlemen. Clayton and Mandy Tisdall today. It is now Ross Travers and Amanda Kiddo sitting on the bubble with Cy Gibbon and Donna Thompson to come out now in the Novus Autoglass for their top 6 run. I don't want to put the moz on Cy Gibbon. The last couple of race meetings, he has made mistakes at the pressure end of the day. The time he needs to beat is a 46.442. Cy Gibbon is more than capable of that. He has proven that a number of times today. So this is where Donna Thompson, the navigator, will be all concentration. Cy Gibbon will need to be concentration and pinpoint perfect. All the back off into the hairpin. It worked pretty well. They got out of there neatly. That left-right-hander worked well for him. The split, oh, it's a quicker split with a 29.913. So at the moment, Cy Gibbon, the quickest split in the top 6. Now in the push for the line. Maintain it. Oh, beautiful drive there, Cy Gibbon. And Cy Gibbon straight to the top with a 44.882. Here's how it's going to look for the top 3 from slowest to fastest. Sean Rice, Ollie Silverton, and that man on track, Simon Gibbon, which means it's the end of the day for Ross Travers, Clayton Tisdall, and Bevan Edwards. All right, we are now going to go top 6 methanol-sucking monsters that are the Unlimited Superboats. Kids up the top part of the track between the Mouthfresh flags up there. Could you please make sure you're not hanging on that fence? That fence is for your safety. So a few feet back from that fence. I know you're loving getting sprayed by the boats. I don't blame you. Smart move, I think, but just make sure you're back.